What's up, grinders? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very important announcement for the Evildea Discord community, a community that encompasses over 2,200 members strong. Now, these people come from a range of different backgrounds. Those who want to learn languages together, those who want to share memes, of course, and finally, the most important ones, those who are working on the hyperpolyglot investigations. Now, about 3 weeks ago, I started to notice a darkness spreading within my Discord. At first, it was in those, lesser used channels where more off to the side, where people don't really hang out, except for a couple of people memeing in some random languages. Now, I ignored it because, well, it did not seem important at first, and these memes are all based around one specific individual. This individual in question was Muel the Hyperpolyglot, and this is his YouTube channel right here, and if you look at his, basically, thumbnails, you'll notice that a lot of these thumbnails are very memeable. It talks about learning, 100 words a day, 10,000 words fast, 100 hours, 3 steps, learn a language in 3 months, get fluent in 3 months, etc., etc., and they were also based around the fact that Muel loves to grind spreadsheets from morning to evening, day in, day out, and make videos about it. And finally, the way he very harshly reacts to his critiques, or the people, who come and comment on his videos. Now, at first, these memes were about that, but then they started to turn into kind of a veiled support of the Muel, and then also finally morphed into Muel himself. What we had finally encountered was the first Discord meme that evolved into a virus and started to infect those who were spreading the meme itself. Now, it started to quickly fill up these channels, basically rendering these lesser used channels completely useless, as it was just Muel meme after Muel meme with Muel emote after Muel emote and then Muel quote after Muel quote. It became disgusting and dangerous and spread quickly. Now, I thought, well, that's okay, we can handle this. My mods and I can work together to shut down these channels, but it spread. It started to jump from channel to channel, infecting more and more important channels, and to the point where it started to get into the main channels of the Discord. And, well, unfortunately, we have reached a point now where I am no longer able to control this virus because it has infected my mods themselves. So, as of the 15th of May 2025 at 4:23 p.m., I am declaring all-out war on the Muel cult. I am calling all those who have not yet been infected within the Evildea Discord community to rally around me. I will launch a channel to resist this Muel virus together. Now, I am not the only one who has noticed this. If it is spreading, it's obviously been noticed. Here we have Digital Dude, a historian, and also he seems to be a prophet of the movement because he's talking in such a way which probably will result in his termination if I ever find him, if he has not been completely infected by this virus already. He has recorded the history. On April the 13th, I make my first video on Muel's language abilities. Then on April the 25th, the first Muel meme pops up on the server. On May the 1st, the first case of Muel obsession syndrome starts to emerge. Yes, Muel obsession syndrome is a problem. It is spreading. May the 7th, the first use of the Muel emoji is spotted. May the 11th, multiple channels and server become over 90% saturated with Muel talk. May the 13th, dedicated Muel meme channel is established. This is the channel we're in right now, the Muel moment. This is the last resistance before it spreads completely to the rest of the server. We are here. Now, this is what he predicts as the future. May the 18th, server almost completely saturated with Muel talk. Pockets of resistance remain in dedicated language channels. May the 25th, Evildea attempts to retake control of his server, is overthrown in minutes. I am not going to wait until Muel takes over on May the 25th. It is currently the 15th. I will squash this right now, right here. On May the 28th, Muel resigns supreme. All resistance vanquished. Polyglots are not judged on language ability, but rather resemblance to Muel. Spencer wins. What's not mentioned here is that once you're infected by the Muel virus, you will be doing all your studying via spreadsheets from morning to evening, generated via AI, using romanizations of the actual language, not the original scripts, because fuck, who wants to use the original scripts? And then Muel, May 31st, year Muel 2025, at that point it becomes completely, it's just not understandable anymore. And you can see at this point, we had one Evildea react and then one Muel react, but it just quickly spread. Look at this. This is Muel in all his states. Happy, sad, uncertain, angry, excited, grinding 20,000 sentences. This will be you if you do not join the resistance and help fight off this virus before it spreads completely through this entire server. It's just, look at this. We've got like Muel right here in his resistance group forming. And look how many Muel memes. 5, 5, 4. This is so bad. This is one of my mods who has fallen. 5 Muel reacts right here. It was good knowing you, Diablo. It was good knowing you. But unfortunately, you have fallen to the Muel virus. I'm not sure what we're going to do at this point. And, of course, we've lost another one. Another mod has fallen to the Muel virus. 6 reacts. 3. Muel. This is just, it's getting crazy at this point. I need resistance fighters. I call upon the last remaining strands of my Discord to rally around me. I will form a server. Unfortunately, well, not a server, a channel. But unfortunately, I know as soon as that channel is formed, the Muel virus will attempt to infiltrate and we will need to fight it off with fire. I don't know how you fight a Muel virus, but we will figure it out as a community together. Now, you guys might be thinking, this seems a little bit drastic, Evildea. You're in full freaking military attire right now. It is drastic because this server will not last much longer if we do not fight this virus. And you might be thinking, well, that's fine. I'll just jump over to another server. Trust me, it won't be long before the larger server of Language Simp will also fall to this virus. This is infectious beyond anything I have seen before. It has been less than a month and suddenly every react on this server is a Muel face staring sadly into your soul as he realizes you have not done 20,000 sentences in an Excel spreadsheet. We must fight grinders for our own sanity.